What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, aka Vinny P, with another Minecraft 1.14 plus video tutorial. Today, we're going to be talking about the easiest furnace array that you can build in survival. This is the easiest way to do it, the cheapest way to make a furnace array, and it's super easy. So let's go ahead and build this thing, guys. So first off, what you're going to want to have is what I have in my inventory. You're going to want 45 furnaces, 8 redstone repeaters, 4 redstone torches, a lever. Actually, go ahead and let's add a couple more redstone torches to that. Let's make this 6 redstone torches, a lever, a redstone, and a hopper, and a chest. And let's go ahead and add a couple levers to that as well. So at least this many. You can get away with less than this, and I'll show you where you can kind of cut out some of the resources through this. But also you're going to need 4 pistons as well, as I forgot about those. Perfect. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to place down our piston right here, facing this way. And then you want to take your furnaces and just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Leave the 12th one open. And then you're going to turn this way and put a piston facing this way. And then you're going to count 1. This open block counted as 1. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, actually, I'm going to put all these facing in the same direction. So I'm going to have them all facing one way. You don't have to do it this way. You can face them however you want. But I like them all to be facing forward like that. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Just like that. And then we're going to turn and we're going to put our piston right here. So that looks good so far. Now let's go ahead and get rid of this one and then do the same thing. That's just a temporary, we don't need that there. Then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We don't have to place our last one. Let's go ahead and place our piston facing this way. And then we can count again. 1, 2, 3, wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this one should be 12. And that is the exact layout that you want for your furnaces. Again, leave a spot open here, a spot open here, and a spot open here, just like that in a 12 by 12 square. And that looks pretty good. Now what we need to do is we need to put in our system that's going to make these pistons move. So you want to place a repeater facing into this empty block right here, just like that, and put your redstone torch right behind it. Now you want to dig down and over like this, like I do right here in this L shape. Place some redstone there and there. Place redstone there and there. Then grab another repeater, place it right there, and then place your redstone right into the back of that. Now I would put this at least on 3 ticks, maybe even 4 ticks. This is going to control how fast your furnaces go around. So if you need to slow that down, then you can add more repeaters. You can put this repeater already at 4, or you can make this as fast as you like. With the type of fuel that I use, I think this is probably the best to put it on. So test out with your fuel and what you're smelting and see what you like to do. Same thing here. So now we're going to put a repeater right there with a redstone torch. Dig down and over like so. And then, oh, not that. Take your redstone and put it again in those same spots. And then again, we're going to bring it up. Same, just like we just did. And we're going to put our redstone repeater here and our redstone there. And then we're going to put that on 3 ticks as well. So again, you see the pattern here. We're just going to put a repeater, redstone torch, break this out. This is a super easy design, guys. It's super survival friendly. You should be able to build this in your world almost day 1 probably. It's so simple and it doesn't take a lot of resources. It's very resource friendly, so you guys should all be able to build this in your world. Alright, this one's a little more tricky. What you want to do here is I would just dig out this block here and then dig your little L shape like this. And then again, put your L shape in. And then we probably want some kind of block to put this on. I'm just going to grab a smooth stone block and we'll just place a smooth stone block right here with the repeater there and our redstone torch right here. And now we can take this redstone signal like so and put our repeater right here. Again, put it on 3 ticks and you'll see that pushes. And now all of your furnaces will start going in a circle. Now here's where you need to use your lever. So place your lever right here and you can power that to stop the flow of the furnaces. So now the furnaces are stopped. Now we can work on our collection system. So what you want to do now is pick the middle 2 furnaces, I believe it's these 2, and we're just going to dig in a little bit like so. And then I'm just going to put some hoppers going straight out like this. And then I'm going to put a couple of more hoppers. I think you can either put 2 more hoppers this way or you can leave these hoppers, but we'll go ahead and put them in. And then you want to put your double chest right in front like so. And then you don't have to have these hoppers I'm adding. It just helps to make sure that you collect everything. I add in these 2 hoppers on each side, pointing into those middle 2 hoppers. Again, those are probably optional. You may not need those, but hey, we'll go ahead and add them in. So now what I want to do is I'm going to add in hoppers here and here. And then we're going to put a redstone dust there and a redstone torch here. What these 2 hoppers are going to do is deliver the fuel into our furnaces. But what we're doing right now is we're locking the hoppers. So you can see nothing goes into the furnace from that hopper and nothing goes into the furnace from this hopper. And that's exactly what we want. So that's perfect for now. We'll build in the rest of the redstone here to turn this on and off. But for now, that's good. And then we're just going to put a double chest on top of that. And then I like putting 2 hoppers here. These are extra, you don't really need these, but if you want to put a shulker box on top of these, full of fuel, 2 shulker boxes, then that's a way to do that. So again, these are not necessary, that's extra. If you want to add those 2, you can. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Now we're going to put hoppers going straight into the top of these furnaces, just like so, and then place a double chest there, a chest there, and a chest there. And that is pretty much it. Again, I add 2 hoppers on top for our shulker boxes if you want to add more fuel. So now, guys, this is your furnace array pretty much done. Again, you don't need these. These just allow you to lock this system from adding in. If you didn't want to add any of this redstone, you would be done. But since we added these 2, what we're going to do is we're going to lock those hoppers and we're going to lock these front hoppers. So the way we lock the front hoppers is we lay out a redstone line just like this, and then we put a lever and we turn that lever on. And now anything we place in these hoppers will not go into the furnaces. As you can see, they're totally locked out. So that way we can set up all of our stuff we want to smelt before we start smelting it. So we can drop anything in here we want to smelt and just be ready to go before we flip the switch. All right, sorry about that. You are definitely going to want 2 redstone torches there. Don't put a redstone piece there. Just put 2 redstone torches like so. And then that will lock both the hoppers like so. And that's perfect. So now that hopper is blocked and this hopper is blocked. Anything I put in here won't go down into there until I turn this off. So now you can see our items are filtering into our furnaces. So that is perfect. That's exactly what we want. So now what we want to do is, again, let me check and make sure I didn't leave over any of that stuff. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to be able to flick this on and off. So the way we do that is you can grab a couple repeaters like so, and then grab some redstone dust, and go ahead and put redstone dust here and here, and then cover that up just like so. And then you can put your lever right here or on that block. And if we flick that, you can see these redstone torches turn off. So that'll allow your fuel to come through. Now you can connect it up to here, where this redstone line would be able to turn both of them on and off. But I feel like that's a little more work than we want to do with this furnace array. This is super temporary, super fast. Like, you could set this up anywhere in your world. You could have all the stuff to put this together pretty much anytime, anywhere you go. So if you wanted to do some quick smelting. So anyways, now let's get to the smelting part and let me show you guys exactly how this works. So if we empty out our hotbar here, I'm just going to grab a bunch of scaffolding because that's my favorite thing to use for the fuel for this furnace array. And I'll show you why here in a second. So if we drop in all of the scaffolding, that should be perfect. And then I'm just going to grab, let's grab some iron ore. So we're just going to grab all the iron ore and we're going to drop that into this chest like so. And now we're going to flick the lever that's going to start these moving. That's totally fine. Now I'm going to flick this lever to turn on the fuel and this lever to turn on the items dropping into the furnace. And you can see that as this goes around, it's smelting these items and they're going all the way around the circle like so. You can see those are still lit up. And the reason why I like using these scaffolding is because you'll notice right when this comes around, you'll notice the fuel runs out right as it gets back to the fuel hopper. So we still have some fuel left in this on this scaffolding, the first scaffolding that was put in there. So that's awesome because it's going to smelt all the items that are in there as much as it can until it gets back around. And then you'll see that when it gets back to here, it'll actually run out of fuel and it'll be ready to get filled again. So that way you only use one piece of scaffolding all the way around while you're doing all your smelting. And that just makes sure you're not wasting fuel. So if we look right here, you can see, boom, that just ran out of fuel. And boom, now you're getting your items inside of here. You can see we're getting our iron straight into this chest. So that is pretty much it. We can let this cycle all the way through. And then once it gets done, you will get everything straight into this input chest. And you could change the way that this collection system works. You can change the way you drop in all of this stuff. This is just a very simple way to do it. And then this little contraption here just makes it really easy to detect when a furnace is right here and it needs to be pushed. And yeah, that's basically how this furnace array works. And again, this is the easiest furnace array you're going to find anywhere. Normally they have this big clock in the middle and they have a bunch of redstone lines going everywhere. This one's super clean, super easy. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, let me know how I did. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helps you in your worlds and I will see you next time. Bye!